Hello there, beautiful people. I just kind of want to come out here today and just kind of say hi to everybody, anybody that's watching this, and just kind of wanted to just enjoy this view. I live in Nevada, so it's kind of mainly just like deserty, rocky land, so not really like a huge grassy field. So, yeah, but I felt convicted to, something in my head wanted to talk about this, mainly about retaliation today. So, retaliation, that's often in most people's heads of always retaliating. If someone expresses a certain feeling to you, someone might want to express that feeling back to them, or even worse than how they were treated. You know what I mean? So, it's basically just like, you probably already know what retaliation is, but it's just like how just expressing that same evil that someone put onto us and just giving that same evil back to them, which a lot of people might think that that's okay, but in reality it's not okay, and I'll explain why. But basically, it's just retaliation just in general. It's just like how I explained, sharing that same evil to somebody, because you never know why they attacked you in the first place. But like, you never know why they would have wanted to do that in the first place. And most people are so quick to judge that person and always, again, retaliate back. But as people and as children of God, we shouldn't really be doing that. And because you never know what that person was what that person's actual intention was, that we might take to offense that they actually didn't mean. Because no matter, like, even if they did mean it, we still shouldn't retaliate back. That's just evil. I mean, that is evil. We shouldn't be, spreading that same hate, even if we're not spreading it to people that we claim to be innocent. Even though if we're sharing that to the same people that we claim not to be innocent, we still shouldn't be, because you never know. Maybe they're actually innocent, and we're just spreading that hate to someone who didn't really deserve it because we took it wrongly. You know what I mean? So it's just, we shouldn't be really retaliating on others, and that's just kind of how I felt to just bring out there and just bring a message. I just felt like convicted to share that with you guys. But yeah, as children of God, God doesn't want us to be retaliating on one another. Even if, yes, they attacked us first, but we shouldn't be attacking them back. And if we do, we can always repent to God, and He will guide us through the right path. And it just really sucks, because that's like in a lot of people's minds. That's probably like their first thought if someone says something like rude to them. Their first thought is probably to retaliate back. And in reality, we shouldn't be doing that. But yeah. But I kind of wanted to just share that with you guys today, and how we shouldn't be retaliating, instead loving each other. In the Bible, it also states if someone slaps you on one cheek, turn the other, and kind of, again, showing that with retaliation. Instead of fighting back and slapping them back, we should more turn the other cheek. And I'm not saying let them walk over you like a doormat. I'm not saying let them treat you however they want to treat you. I'm saying don't use that same don't use that same thing that they did to you, and don't put it back to them, is what I'm trying to say. And that's retaliation. So overall, sometimes it's seen as a good thing, but in reality it's not really the best. And it's a lot of people make that mistake. But yeah, we always, if you're still breathing, you have a chance to repent, and we're still we're still able to repent. We're still able to repent is what I'm trying to say. If anyone watching this video, if you have made a mistake and you are still able to repent to God, if you felt like you've retaliated on somebody that you knew, and because you never know, maybe that person was struggling with something and that's how they wanted to express it to you, and you might have taken that wrongly, or you just never know what the other person's going through. So you don't want to make them feel worse by sharing that same pain back to them. So yeah, it is a really beautiful day out. Let's see if I can... Excuse me. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just all mountains and all of that. Again, I live in Nevada, so... But, yeah. Beautiful day out. Go spend some time outside if you haven't already. And, as always, love one another. See you guys.